If you are not getting the results in any area of your life that you want, I'm going to share with you a skill that I've realized that I have that can help. This is a skill that people don't always like. In fact, sometimes it really irritates people. Sometimes people even get mad about this skill. Kids have this skill naturally, and then as we get older, we kind of lose this skill and we stop using it. And it really helps to get to the bottom of things, to get to the root of things, to get to the real answer of why somebody's not getting the results that they want in their life. So if there's something in your life that you're not getting the results and you're not exactly sure why, this skill can help you. And that skill is asking a lot of freaking questions. I will ask and ask and ask and ask questions, and people don't always like it. But what I've learned is that people are very vague about what they want, what they're doing, and their results. And when you're vague about what you want, you're gonna be vague in your results. I'll give you an example. People message me and they want help in all areas of their finances. So somebody might reach out and I say, hey, what's your top 2 financial concerns or thoughts right now? And someone might say, I want to make more money. Okay, great. How much more money do you want to make? I don't know. Okay, well, what are you doing right now to make more money? Nothing. Okay, so if you don't know how much money you want and you're not doing anything to get more, do you think that person's going to get more money? No. And I have noticed that people are vague. They don't know what they want. If you don't know what you want, how the hell are you going to get it? And if you don't know what you want, how are you going to know the right steps to take to get there? And so I've become very good at asking more and more and more questions, prompting questions, deeper questions. And the reason I do that is not to annoy people. Sometimes they get annoyed because, well, they don't know the answer, or they don't really want to do the work, or they don't really want to know what it takes because they're not actually going to do it. But the reason that I ask these questions, the reason that I probe, the reason that I interrogate, sometimes it comes across, is because I really care. First of all, I care to learn about people, what's important to them, what they want, and I care to help them. And if you're not getting a result in life that you want, it's probably because you either don't know what you want, or you don't know what it takes, or you're not doing what it takes. And so for me, it's worth annoying people. It's worth making them uncomfortable. It's worth them even getting upset with me if I can help, because I want to reach my potential. I want to get better. I want to do better. I want to help more people. And sometimes that takes getting uncomfortable, getting outside of my comfort zone, like doing this video, for example. I do a lot of videos, but usually anything longer than a couple of minutes, my husband Martin and I usually do together. So I was talking about this earlier. I usually say a few things and then I hand it off to him. Doing a longer video by myself means I don't have anyone to hand it off to. I got to keep it going. And yesterday I made a video that, to be honest, was kind of boring. And if you watched it, I apologize. The message was good, but the delivery was not so good. And did it make me want to come back and do a video today? Not really, no. But I want to do better. I want to create a bigger, better life for me, myself, and the people that I help. And getting my message out there, connecting with people, helping people, that's more important to me than feeling a little uncomfortable, than being willing to be vulnerable and making mistakes and maybe make a fool out of myself. So going back to the example of somebody who wants to make more money and they're not very clear, here is a better example of better questions. Because in this skill that I use, the number of questions I ask is determined by the quality of your answers, the clarity of what you want. And so a better question is somebody who comes to me and they say, hey, I have a business making X amount of revenue. Our profit is X amount, and I'm concerned about saving money on taxes, and I want to take those savings and put it somewhere that my money is going to be working. I'm going to grow and expand. I can grow my business. I can invest in real estate. I can create generational wealth. Great. Now we have a baseline of where you are and what you want, and then what you need help with, because you probably, if you're not getting those things, you need the action steps to be able to take. So now we have somewhere to go. And you can also probably gather that the two people in those examples, one person wants to make more money, one person has a business, and they already have a certain level of success. You could tell just by the quality of their questions, the level of their success. So if there is an area that you're not reaching your goals, you're not where you want to be, then dig deep. If you don't have somebody probing and annoying you with these questions, then you got to ask yourself. You got to ask yourself, what do you really want? How clear are you on what you want? Do you know what it takes to get there? And if you don't, find somebody who is succeeding in that area and ask for help. And then be willing to be vulnerable, be willing to confront yourself and your actions, and be willing to make a change. Be willing to be held accountable. And if the area that you want to improve on has to do with your finances, you want to expand and grow your business, your life, your finances, your investments, and you're willing to be held accountable and you're willing to make some changes and you're willing to do the work, that's something I can help you with. So you can message, you could DM, you could click the links, reach out, let me know how I can help you. Thanks for watching.